I think we are letting our children down by giving them mobile phones. Social media is a massive influence in what happened to him.
He was on his phone a lot, wasn't he? He knew it always was attached to his hand. You couldn't seem to get it away from him.
Yeah, and as we later found out, it was part of his mechanism for coping, but didn't really have any concerns. We were worried about the time he was spending on it.
Yeah, it was more the
every
time.
Every parent does that, I think. He spent an awful lot of time on it. There was always a parent-friendly answer when we asked what was going on social media, because neither of us, I especially, don't understand social media at all. I don't understand why everybody has to know everything, but they don't get that safety net issue.
I think the other issue for me with social media is that, as adults, we see the positives and the negatives to it, but for children who still are growing, still trying to understand life, hitting puberty, not to get likes, to have a comment made against them, I think the bullying on social media is horrendous, absolutely horrendous.
The like button is a massive negative that should be disposed of straight away, because it creates anxiety, it causes children to question themselves, question their validity. They don't need that at that age. They need bolstering and giving confidence, not being derided and bullied. I mean, in the old days when we were at school, we had trouble at school. You could go home and you could switch off and you could forget about it. Yeah. But now you can be bullied 24/7, 7 days a week. But that's the reality of it, is all of these apps, okay, they're great tools in the right hands, they're put out there for entertainment, but there is an evil side to it. It's a very frustrating position to be in as a parent, because you have no control over what they are seeing and what they're doing. And you are beginning, you lose them very early on because they see too much. Their child has disappeared because they've seen
They've got
so
the internet.
much. Yeah, they've seen so
they
much
can see anything,
so young,
can't they, on their phones?
And a lot of it's negative. They see a lot of the negative and not the positives. Like you've just said, as an adult, you gauge what's good and what's bad. Kids don't do that.
I can't believe that at their age they're seeing the things that they're seeing and saying the things that they're saying. It's a generation of desensitised children coming through.
Absolutely. But with the social media, there is no accountability.
No, there isn't.
For anything.
People can say what they like, and there's no legal recourse. Oh, I just wish we could go back to when they were little. Probably never wanted them to have a phone.
But it creeps in because...
you want to know that they're safe walking to and from school. That was the first thing.
Plus peer pressure. All my friends have all got phones. And then they feel left out because they haven't got a phone.
But I don't think they should be able to have social media accounts till they're 16, 17.
Yeah, and those accounts should be logged and registered to an adult's address, because there's no accountability at the moment, and they running riot with it. They know they are not going to get caught. They say the most horrific things that if they said to your face they could be arrested for, and they just carry on. They don't care. They just get on with it.
And I think children as well sharing very scary images, and that becoming a norm rather than them feeling shocked about it. That desensitisation is just beyond what we would have ever imagined was happening. For children the age of Olly and younger, we had no idea.
But now it's all social media and everything done by phone. How many times do you see parents walking along with their children, they're looking at their phone? That's quite shocking.